Ready. I mean, it's an amazing hour. Everything is what's called TS post sale. Now, why is that relevant? It's because you're getting that extra special savings for a teeny bit of time, and we are locked and loaded in this hour. So here we go. Let me feature two items that are coming up in the show that everybody has loved, and we're down to final quantities on a bunch of them. This first one is the Arlo. Okay, guys, here's what happened. We literally just launched this on Monday. We have sold more than something like 12,000 since we launched it. I have the final 2,000 available in tonight's show. So here's the thing. We have an absolute steal of a deal. This is normally $339. We're down to under $100. We've never done it before. It's the 3-pack. It's the lowest price on a 3-pack, and it's the latest version. Here's what's the cool thing about it is most of the time when you get these systems, you have to charge them up maybe every 4 to 6 months. One charge on these lasts for almost up to a year. Like that's industry leading. It's never been done before. This is coming up. If you want to feel secure in your home whenever you'd like to, and you want to know what's happening in your home, this is the one to get. And then I cannot wait to talk about the computers we have. Now, here's the problem. You got to act really, really fast. This is the lowest price 15-inch we've ever done. Now, what's the scoop and why is it a big deal? Because the price ends tonight. So when you see these little post-sale things, a lot of them in my 2 hours will be ending tonight. This is one of those. We've already sold out of 2 colors, but the good news is we have 2 fabulous colors left, which is great. The price is unheard of. In fact, look at the savings. This is $1,000+ off the normal price. In total, I have less than 500, guys. These are really limited. We've sold, I don't know, 3,000 of these. So yes, it's been huge. It's a touchscreen, it's keyboard, it's backlit, it's everything you love and then some. By the way, a little FYI, this is an interesting fact. Do you know Windows 10, if you're still in the last system, because they're at Windows 11 now, Windows 10, they're gonna stop offering support come this October. So if you ever wanted to upgrade, now is the time to do it. Yes, Rob, I will. All right, guys, let's get started. And also, if you guys don't if we could fix, I got a couple things buzzing on me that's getting crazy. Jules, I'm throwing it to you. They're gonna give me a different mic.
Okay. Well, hi. We're here with Let's Fit. We have a brand new offer here that's $27.99. This is a brand new model, and I want you to see this right here. This is the most updated model. Typically with Let's Fit, we give you a 2-pack, so this is the first time ever that we're doing a single at the lowest price ever. Largest face that we have ever done. It's a 2-inch face. You can see it only weighs 1 ounce, and this has all the health tracking, all of your activities. You get your steps, and you just push your button right there, swipe over. Look how easy this is. You can see where you get your activity, your sleep, you can measure your heart rate. You can even make and take phone calls. This has all of those upgraded features. So simple, you can go in your activity and you can get how many steps you've done, how many calories that you've done. It comes with 3 bands. Suzanne is coming over. She's gonna show you this value because it is the best that we have ever done.
Don't you love live television? Don't we all? Okay, so the buzzing is over, which is great. But this is what's amazing about this, you guys. We just launched this and the price ends tonight. I just gonna get that out there. I'm not sure if you did because I was checking my mic. The price ends tonight. It's huge. It's the largest screen we've ever done. Here's what I love about Let's Fit. It gives you so many great advanced features that you usually spend a fortune on those other watches that are out there at a phenomenal value. That's why they absolutely are #1 top seller of any smartwatches in the history of HSN, and this one is the latest. So here's what you're doing. Now follow me on this, okay? First, you're gonna pick bezel color. Would you like a silver bezel? Would you like the rose gold bezel?
Bezel's right here.
Yeah, that's
this is
the
the
outside
bezel.
stuff.
Yep, the outside, the
Would you
silver.
like the rose gold? It is the most limited. Or do you want black, okay? The next thing you're gonna pick is you're gonna pick 1 band color, okay? So you're gonna say, all right, I want the silver in the purple band, all right? Or the silver, black band, silver, pink band. Everybody, no matter what choice I'm about to go through, you get 2 more bands. You get a black sports band and a black leather band. So again, you're doing the bezel color. Now you're gonna do the band colors. Right? And then ta-da.
Exactly. Every single person is gonna get 3 bands, and they are so easy to swap out too. Really easy. Yeah. And I know you said the price ends tonight.
Ends tonight.
You are the very last presentation. I don't have any more. And these have been so popular. Okay, so when you get it home, it's extremely lightweight, largest face that we've ever done. And this is so simple and easy. My mom is 80. She watched our presentation and she said, I think that I can do that. She has an iPhone, so it doesn't matter what kind of a phone you have, you can sync it with your phone. Largest screen that we've ever done, big, colorful icons, and you just, whoop, you just swipe like this. It shows your activity, your sleep, your heart rate. You can make and take phone calls when you scroll. Look how easy it is to scroll. It has over 100 different sports modes, your blood oxygen, which we learned how important that was during lockdown time. You can check the weather. You can even get your text messages. So much more. Then look how simple it is. Okay, to click, you go back to the main screen. Okay, and also this, you can change up the faces, tons of different faces, or if you want to customize it and put your kids or your grandkids or your puppy dog, you can. Then you just swipe over. It automatically goes into your heart rate mode. Then if you swipe again, and look how big it is, it goes into your sleep mode. So I love to say that if you're over 40, you don't have to get your readers out. And then when you start getting around that 50 age, you start really getting into your health, and your sleep becomes so important. Yeah. And let me tell you, if you sleep in this, because when I heard sleeping with a watch, I thought, how uncomfortable would that be? They're big and they're bulky, and there's no way I would be able to sleep. This weighs 1 ounce, and not only does it track your sleep, I'm gonna go into my sleep because my heart rate's up when I sleep. I found out all this stuff about my sleep. This tells you your REM sleep. It tells you if you had a good night's sleep. It tells you how many times that you wake up. So we know as we get older how important sleep is to our brain and our heart and our entire body, how we feel the next day. At $27, if you just want to check your steps and your calories and you want to know what time it is without getting out your readers, this is a great watch. But if you want to dive a little bit deeper and get into those health metrics, this is just a great watch, and you don't have to spend $200, $300, $400.
Oh, no, let me explain the one. Okay, so I was very lucky, ended up getting one of those watches that has the fancy name to it. Do you know I cannot track my sleep because the battery runs out every single day so fast. And this is like one of the most expensive watches, you know which one I'm talking about. The battery runs out. I have to literally take it off my wrist and I have to set it, plug it in every single night. So I never get to use that feature. And it really is, as you age, or I don't care where you are in life, you'll find out amazing stuff about what you're not doing or doing in your sleep that's correct. I would recommend, Jules, if you're having bad sleep, I do have a great pillow coming up next hour. Tony Little, you might want to switch your pillow out.
Right, exactly.
All right, I got to give some updates, Miss Jules.
Okay.
If you're getting the silver bezel, you're going to pick, do I want the purple, do I want the black, do I want the pink? Here we go. In the rose gold, I am down to the black and the blue. The pink on pink is now gone, everybody. So we have the rose gold with the black and the blue. That's all we have left there. All right, here we go, another update. If you want to get the black bezel, which is just really sleek, it looks fantastic, we only have the purple and pink, so now the blue's gone. Now, you got to remember, this is huge, you guys. Just let's pay attention to the black, because a lot of people just want the black one, or if you're a guy watching, or you're buying it for a partner or a guy, whatever. You're getting a black sports band and a black leather band. So even if you end up getting the purple or the pink, throw the other band out or give it to somebody else. I don't care. If you just want that really sleek black on black look, which really dissolves to any outfit, it matches everything, then get either one of these. Just go for your bezel color, because everyone's gonna get a very generic black. You just choose, do you want silver, black, or do I want the rose gold? So please don't worry about it if you're going, oh, my husband's not gonna wear the pink. It's okay, you're getting 2 black bezels with it. So that is irrelevant at this point. What you want to get in is the sale price.
Exactly.
Grab it while you can, guys. We're down to final quantity. This is the final and last airing. The price ends tonight. We just extended it a couple extra days. You can take advantage of it right now. And you know what's really cool? The more information you know about your life, whether it's a Bluetooth call, messages, I love making phone calls on your wrist. Like, you'll freak out when you can usually answer your phone on your wrist and talk to somebody.
Absolutely.
Also, I love it. It has AI voice assist, which is incredible. I know you're going to talk about that in a minute. It is so much fun to have a smart watch that's easy to use and has a big screen.
Yes. Yeah. So this is really, really simple. Just like Suzanne said, there's other watches out there. They have so many features and they're very complicated. The other thing is you have to charge them every single night. So with this one, remember, this is 1 ounce if you want to sleep in it. The charge will last up to 7 days. I want to say that again. When you charge this this up, when it's fully charged, the charge will last up to 7 days, which is really one of the best in the industries. All you have to do when you get it home, plug it in. Now, if you are wearing it day and night like I do, I wear it 24 hours a day because it's so light and comfortable. Unless I'm gonna really dress up, I'll change my watch out. But I charge mine maybe every 3 to 4 days. But if you're just using it for just the casual stuff, every 7 days is really a game changer. Now, the other thing, okay, making and taking phone calls. How many times we're at the grocery store, we're busy, we're cleaning. I don't always have my phone on me, okay? And then I take my phone and I'm gonna put it in my purse because let's say I'm at the grocery store, I have my phone in here, and if my phone rings, I don't have to have my phone on me. I can answer it right on my wrist. In fact, I've seen people in the grocery store and they're walking around like this talking. So what I'm gonna do
it's
on
one
here.
of the greatest features, by
It
the way.
is, once you learn how to do it, it's so simple and easy, and the learning curve is very easy. I'm telling you, it's simple. So it's also, you can't, I mean, you can not only accept calls, but you can make calls, and Let's Fit has made it easier than ever. So I'm gonna call my son. Okay, the other day I called him, you know, those sons don't always pick up. I had to call him 4 times. He had one job. So today I told him, so he's supposed to be on standby. Let me show you how easy it is to make a call. You swipe one time and do you see where it says phone call? I'm gonna click that. I've added him in as one of my contacts and I'm gonna call him. Now let's see.
Fingers crossed.
He's young. He's like 23-ish. And it's a Friday evening.
Young-ish.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey.
Yay, he's there.
Yay, he picked up. Thank you for picking up our call. I never, what are you doing right now?
I'm making dinner at home.
Okay,
And
perfect.
he's making dinner.
Say hi to Suzanne, she's my host.
Hi, darling. I'm glad you're making dinner for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you, honey. I love you.
Bye, we love you.
Love you too. All right,
Bye.
bye.
That's how easy it is, and he picked up, because a lot of times my kids don't.
Will it go ahead once it's,
Yes.
it connects to your phone? So once it connects to your phone, will it have all your contacts? So you literally will have everybody.
You can do that. I just added in a few.
If you
So it
want
didn't
to.
have my whole entire.
But if you wanted just to have them
If you
all.
want to have everybody, you sure can.
great.
And let me show, so when you get it home, make sure you charge up the watch. It's fully charged in less than an hour. So it's so, you know, it's not one of those products that you have to sit and wait. So it charges really quick. You're going to scan the QR code and it uses Bluetooth. So this is so simple. Okay, you don't have to do all that Wi-Fi stuff. There are no fees to this. Okay, even though you can make and take phone calls, there are no fees whatsoever. There's that one button right there.
I got to give an update,
Okay.
my love. The one you have in your hand.
Yes.
See how she's got the rose gold bezel with the blue? Remember, you're getting 2 black straps too. That is 20 left. So if you want the rose gold, pretty soon I'm going to be back to the rose gold with all black straps. So if you want the blue with the 2 extra black straps, you got to get that one right now. That one's going to be the next to sell out. We're busy. We knew it was going to be a fun final airing. The price ends tonight. Personally, I don't think we'll have any left for tonight, but if we do, the price is going to go up to almost $100. Wait, let's have an HSN TV moment. This is a $100 watch. Well, actually, retail it's even higher, but here our price is $100. We're at $27.99. And this is your last chance to get it at that price. Here's what I want you to do. Just get it. Please don't freak out about trying to learn it. The learning curve is really fast on this. Let's Fit really understands to make a great watch with tons of super smart features, but still make it easy for all of us to understand. Also, obviously, you get a manual with it. You're going to get help with it. So go for it. But the price, this is why we've sold so many. In fact, the counter doesn't include our today's special quantity. This is why it's been so popular. It's $27 and some change. And what's really fun is the first time you're in the grocery store and you get a phone call and you take it and you're like, hey, what you doing? Okay, what do you need? Okay, I'll go grab some more milk. You're gonna go, okay, that's the coolest thing ever.
Yes.
Because if you ever get a call and you're trying to dig through your purse or you got 2 babies on each hip and you're like, I can't even reach my purse at this point, you can go, hey, what's going on? It is the most fun. And then I gotta tell you something so basic, you've probably forgotten how great it is to read the time on your wrist. Because most of us grab our phone, dig it out of our bag, what time is it? When honestly, it sounds like the dumbest, most basic thing, but when you can just look at your wrist and you know what time it is, I gotta be be honest with you, I had forgotten how great that was.
Yes, and look how big this is. Now again, you can customize it if you want to, but you can change it up. You can add whatever face that you want to it. This is the largest screen that we have ever done. It's also our lightest weight. Just here at HSN, we've sold over 500,000. Let's Fit is HSN's #1 selling smartwatch. It is so simple and easy. It's inexpensive. We always do a 2-pack, but this is the first time that we've had a single at this price, so it's been so popular.
This is an insane price. No one will never know it's a $30 watch. By the way, the rose gold blue in your hand is now sold out.
Okay.
You can keep demoing it.
Okay, I know this is my personal one. So I sleep in it because it's so lightweight. It weighs 1 ounce. So if you want to sleep in it, I want to show you something here because you can go into the app. This is what's really easy. And again, you get over a certain age, and sleep is important, but now we're learning all these health benefits about sleeping and getting a good night's sleep. But of course, you can track your steps and your calories, your heart rate, your resting heart rate, your blood oxygen, even a stress level, but I'm gonna go into sleep. So it shows you your REM, how many minutes. Let's see, I'm trying to read this way. My REM, I only got 5% last night. Of 6 hours and 7 minutes,
exhausted?
only 20 minutes was in REM sleep. Then it tells you your sleep quality, number of wake-ups. Okay, that's good. I got 0. I didn't wake up at all. That's good. But I've also noticed that my heart rate was high while I was sleeping. So I'm not even sure if that's normal, but you can start tracking this. And if you are concerned, like I'm a little bit concerned, I'm gonna take this information to my doctor and just see what he says about it. So once you start tracking it, you can kind of get a feel for things. It also measures your heart rate. So whether or not you're taking your medication, all you have to do to get to heart rate, let me show you this. It's so simple. Here's your home page. Anytime you click that button, it goes to the home. You can twist it like this to get other ones. Then you swipe over once and it automatically goes into your heart rate. And you stand still. I also have a high heart rate. I probably need to go to the doctor. Then you swipe again, and if you want to see your sleep on the big screen, you can scroll. So what I do, first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I'm not kidding, I swipe over twice and I go to my sleep and I see how many hours I have.
Exactly.
Yes.
Also does oxygen levels.
And it does blood oxygen, which we learned during COVID. You want to have that in the high 90s.
Right.
So simple.
But it's really cool to note that. Now, another thing, it has 100+ sports modes. So for me, I play a lot of tennis. Honey, I want to track every darn calorie I burn. So the fact that it has so many different modes, so if you've got a sport, maybe you're playing pickleball, right, whatever, it's really awesome to have that if you are going to go to that next level of I do want to track my calories and see what's going on. Remember, you can also get your messages. You know what's fun is not digging out your darn phone from your handbag just to check a message.
Exactly.
I love that feature.
That is so good. Yes, so again, I brought my phone here. So if you're at the grocery store, my phone is like, my purse is a big black hole. I throw my phone in here. If my phone's ringing, instead of trying to dig in there, you can answer it right from your wrist. You can also get your text messages. Look how easy that is. You just swipe up, and here's all of my text messages. So simple and easy to do. It really is easy to navigate. And the largest screen, it's 2 inches. And again, it only weighs 1 ounce. So if you're sleeping in this, try it. Because the first time I thought, I'm not gonna be able to sleep in a watch. Right. And I have other watches. They are way too heavy and bulky to sleep in. This one is lightweight, and also it's completely customizable. Let me show you too. I have a small wrist.
You have a teeny wrist.
I have a small wrist, but there's still, if you have even a smaller wrist, there's still a few little notches, and then you can go all the way up, and you can see where it just looks great. I love it with my blue.
Super comfortable.
Isn't it so comfortable?
Okay,
yeah.
The rose gold, the only choice I have left in rose gold is the black sports band. You'll get another black sports band, and you get the black leather band with that. Now we're down to about 90 left. So rose gold is almost completely sold out. If you want the whole black story, remember, it doesn't matter. If you're buying this for, let's say, a guy, you're getting a pink or you're ordering the purple, but everybody remember, you're getting 2 more black bands to go with it. So if this is the guy gift, and it's real easy, just slip out the band, and then here you go. Now you can track your health, you can look at the time, you can check out what's going on. Now in the silver bezel, we have 3 colors left. We have the purple, the black, and the pink. And again, all these choices will give you 2 more bands, the leather black band and the extra sports black band. By the way, water resistant, which is great. A lot of the very fancy watches, you do not want to get wet. You do not want to get water on them, but if you happen to be, and a lot of times what happens is you have to take it off when you go take a shower. and then you forget to put it back on. And what's the use of counting your calories or your steps when you've taken it off and it's in the bathroom because you forgot to put it back on? If you're gonna take a quick shower, no problem. If you're gonna be out in the rain, if you're sweating, like when I'm playing tennis, I'm a big sweater. Don't need to know that, but there you go. It's not going to affect it, which is another really good feature.
A big plus.
This is a $27 watch, guys. You can't even get a creepy bad watch at a supermart for 27 bucks, right? You're getting it answers your phone calls. You can make phone calls on your watch. You can read your messages. You're getting all this amazing information for the price of a really basic bad watch. And remember, this is your last chance. It is a this day only now price. The price ends tonight. If there's any left, maybe I have a couple left in the silver bezel, it's gonna go up to almost $100. Also, gotta mention this, free shipping all over the place. Think about the gifts you could give, right? Think about everybody in your life. Man, somebody wants a smartwatch and you're not willing to spend $800 on the other brand that you have to take off and charge every night, so it's useless. Get them this, they're gonna love it. They'll have no idea this is a $27 watch, so definitely take advantage of that free shipping too.
You mentioned the AI voice. You can ask it a question and it'll talk.
You do it?
Yeah, we'll do it real quick.
We're gonna do it real fast.
Okay. What's the weather in Tampa? 72 degrees, it shows up on your phone. How cool is that? It will, yes.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, I don't want to dig it out of my purse to go see it.
And if you lose your phone, you can buzz this. It has the Find My Phone, and your phone will buzz.
Get out of here.
I'm telling you all these features.
All right, Julia's not going, well, Julia's gonna go pretty far, literally across the set with me. The next item up is to me all about a sense of peace and security. We own a little place up in Michigan, and I love the fact that I can check in on it at any time I want. In fact, literally this morning, and it's out in a remote area of Michigan, gang. I mean, it's really remote, and there's nobody out there, and it's the middle of winter up there. So this is a funny story. So mine goes off, and it alerts me. And I look down and there's a deer walking in our front yard. Oh. So it was so cool. So a lot of times when we talk about having a security system at home, it's the doom and gloom, and there's a lot of that. By the way, property crime happens once every few seconds in the United States, and most of it happens between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Why would that be? Well, because you're not home. So they're getting so bold and they're ripping off the stuff off your porch, off the backyard, the bikes, the stuff in the alley, in the garage, whatever. And it's horrible. It's very invasive. It's just not a comfortable feeling when you get something stolen. How do you help prevent that? You gotta have a home security system. And we turn to one of the brand leaders, and that's Arlo. Now here's what we've done. This is another really big deal. If you notice, it's a post-today special sale. It's like getting an extra little bit of time to take advantage of a really good price. This is the lowest price we've ever offered. We're $240 off retail. You're getting a set of 3, and this isn't last year's bundle. This is the latest, and we have it on 5 Flex, and we have free shipping. So Jules, I know we have a lot to get into, but honestly, it is the most invasive feeling when someone steals from your property. And if you don't have video proof, unfortunately, you're just not gonna get a whole lot of help.
Exactly. And Arlo's like having security guards that are on guard 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they're watching your property. Now, just here at HSN, we've sold over 500,000 cameras. Arlo's one of the top selling security systems in the country. This is the first time that we've ever done it's called the XL, which stands for extra long battery life. That's been the big deal about it. It's 4 times longer than a regular camera, which can last up to a year. That means
on one charge.
On one charge. So you never have to buy any batteries. So let's say you put it above your 2-car garage, let's say, and the first time you have to get up on your ladder and you have to put it up. That means maybe once a year you're up on your ladder. You don't have to go up every month or 2 months and climb up there and bring it down and charge it up. So this is really a better way, an easier way to go. And again, it's not even at this price because typically this camera would go for $99 a piece. HSN has the best deal ever. This also, it's high definition. It has 2-way talk. It also has color night vision. If we could show me on my front porch, I want to show you how cool this is because we're used to night vision when you see everything's gray. Everything's black and white.
The eyeballs are really weird.
Your eyeballs are really weird, exactly. There's traditional night vision on all the doorbells, on all the other security systems.
Wow.
That right there is this camera, full-blown color because it has a spotlight.
That's amazing.
Full-blown color at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I have an orange kitty in the little right-hand corner. You could see the color of the cat. The reason why that's important is maybe you have to describe to the police what the getaway car looked like, that it was a red car, that somebody had on a blue hat, that someone had on purple sneakers, that there was a gray hoodie. Instead of everything being the same, you can really differentiate it. And in high definition, you can pinch and zoom and get maybe a license plate number, or you can, you know, zoom in on someone's logo or something. Also, each one of these cameras, they're now, do you remember the old Arlo? You had to have a hub. And everything had to work together. These are all independent, so if you wanted to put one up in your cabin, you could take one. They're all direct to Wi-Fi. Each one is separate.
So I could use one at my house here,
one
in the little
somewhere else,
cabin,
and you
then
can give one to your
the
son.
other one out.
Yes,
wow,
exactly. So they're all independent. To set it up, all you need is Wi-Fi and a smartphone. You literally just push this button and hook it up to your Wi-Fi. And then once you mount it, it's 2 screws. You can see it's completely wire-free. You can adjust it anywhere. And then right there, there's where that spotlight is. Each one has a spotlight, which turns the night vision into color night vision at night. It's automatic. The other thing that it has is each one, because they're all independent, has its own siren. So if you give it away, or if you put it up north, each one has a siren. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sound the siren. It starts off kind of like a bird chirping, and then it gets louder. I can hear them going off in the studio. So each one has a siren. So this is a true whole home security system. If you change your mind on the placement because they're wire free, it's no big deal. You just move them around.
That's perfect.
So what we're gonna do, because night vision is such a big deal here, I'm gonna go into the camera, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with it full-blown color, because I want you to see what it looks like during the day, maybe at your house, just, you know, when the mailman comes, when you get packages. And I'm going to flip, there we go. Flip this around, Suzanne.
Okie dokie.
This is the camera.
I'm gonna be
And
the
we're gonna
burglar.
look at Suzanne,
I'm
and I
burgling.
want you to see what it looks like during the day, because it's high definition. Each camera, the field of view, that means from one point to the other point, is 130 degrees. So the nice thing about this, I know she's a little bit far away, but look at this. I can pinch and zoom. I can see Suzanne has on a turquoise shirt. I can see the yellow colorful set. This is what it looks like during the day. So what we're gonna do, if we have somebody here that can dim the lights, if we don't, it's okay. We have a video. If we don't have anyone here. Okay, here we go.
There we go.
And we'll get it. I want you to see. Okay, on the left side, that's the HSN studio camera.
That's crazy.
That is pitch black. Okay, it is totally dark in here. This is color night vision. See how dark my hand is?
That is crazy.
Is that
you know
insane?
What? It's not, it's hardly degraded at all.
At all. And this is why Arlo's one of the top selling systems. It's also known for its night vision, but it used to be known for infrared night vision. Now it's full-blown color. So think about,
honestly, that is brilliant.
Is that crazy? So again, on the left, if you're just tuning in, the left is showing the HSN camera. Okay, it's pure, it's dark in here, it's black, it's dark. This is the Arlo camera that you're looking at. So think about your house at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. In your dark backyard, is your front yard dark? Is it dark around your cars?
Or the alley?
You can, yep, the alley. Yeah. You can pinch and zoom.
Okay,
Suzanne,
wait,
I can
Jules,
see
real
your
quick,
necklace and
just-
your lipstick.
Can you really?
I can see
That is
the color of
hilarious.
your lipstick.
Okay, real quick, so how popular has this been? Guys, we just launched it, like I think on Monday, right? We've sold over 12,000. I have the final quantity. I have less than 2,000 left. This is one of those times where everyone should have it. If you don't have it, my gosh, I don't understand why. We have a lot of people who are what's called reactive purchasers, buyers, right? So they have something stolen, the package that was delivered, your HSN package, and you're like, oh my goodness, it was stolen. And everybody's gonna ask you, even us will be like, well, do you have proof? Oh no, I don't know, I just know it was taken. We're like, well, you know, you can't prove it. So what happens is you get one of these and then you sit back and you don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. It's also a huge deterrent. If someone is choosing between your house and somebody else's house, house and you've got packages sitting out there, they see an Arlo, they're gonna be like, okay, that's not a good choice. I'm gonna go to the next house that's not secure. This is your chance to get it though, because we have such a smoking good deal today. You get 3 of these. You could give one away, keep one, and put one in someone else's house. Do you have older parents and you wanna keep an eye on them? Great, give them one. You can use it indoors if you want to. Do you have a backyard where it just doesn't feel secure? That spot between your house and the next house, and you just are worried someone's walking back and forth or might be sneaking in that way, you've got that. Obviously, one on the front porch is amazing, but don't miss out because it's the lowest price we've ever done. It's $240 off retail. It's not like $5 and you don't care, like, whatever. And I'll tell you, when you get a system at home, you know what it gives you the most? Peace of mind.
Peace of mind, yes.
I love it. Like, Michigan's pretty darn remote, but I love checking in for really good reasons. I just want to see how pretty it is up there. I love looking at the fall, because we don't get a fall down here. I love seeing the deer walk across the snow this morning.
For sure.
But if someone is coming onto your property, especially if it's a remote property, you want to know what's going on. If you're at work, don't you want to know who's at your front door? If you know you're getting packages every other day, don't you want to know if someone's stolen them? And hopefully this will be the deterrent. I want to share one quick story too, which is crazy. So I have the system, and one night we were on our boat, and it's a little boat, but it's a place to sleep, and at 2 in the morning, we're several hours away from here, right? And all of a sudden, my alarm goes off, my ring, and I'm like, or my system, and I said, oh, wonder who's there, right? And I look, and there's this guy walking back and forth in front of our house, and he has a bag in his hands, 2 in the morning, and I'm far away, obviously. So I call the police, and I said, look, there's a strange guy, he's walking back and forth, could you please go check? So they go to check. Not only was he not there, they checked my whole house, they were talking to me through my security system. I had a full conversation, and the guy with the police, he said, he was looking at it, he goes, ma'am, your thing's fine, you're good to go, no problem, he's not here, everything's fine. And then he said, you have some packages on your porch, would you like me to hide them in the bushes? And I go, oh my goodness, thank you, that's so awesome. How all of that happened on our security system.
That's crazy.
Not only did he help protect me from whatever that guy was walking around, but he also helped protect me that my packages didn't get stolen.
Right, that guy was probably gonna steal your packages.
Or somebody might have,
right.
And I didn't know they were there.
Yes.
How amazing is that? And that's just one simple feature. And you know, on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, you all have seen the videos. It's broad daylight, and they're getting so bold about it.
They are, during the day.
During the day, and if you have this, immediately, they're gonna go to the next house.
Exactly, and this is a deterrent. Remember, you have a siren too, and either you can sound that siren off, or like you said, in the backyard, it's your cabin. If Suzanne wanted to, she could have it where it automatically will go off if it detects motion. So I love that you have a lot of options. You have a lot of options in the app. When you get it home, all you need is Wi-Fi and your smartphone. Download the Arlo app. With this package, nobody else gets this. It's 4 months of Arlo Secure, and that's where you get 30 days of cloud storage. All those videos that you see, you'll get 30 days of video. On those videos, they tell you if it's a package, if it's an animal, if it's a person, and if it's a car. They have all these new AI features. You're gonna get that free for 4 months. Now, after the 4 months, if you don't want any subscription, you do not have to do it. You always get the live feed, you always get the siren, you always get your motion, the color night vision, you always get that. But if you want those stored video clips, take advantage of Arlo Secure, and you can decide which plan you want. Also, for our HSN customer, we have a dedicated hotline where you can call and talk to a live person. That's just for HSN. So if you have any questions about that, you can ask. Also, I don't want to make this confusing, but if you want maybe a subscription just on one, and not all of them, you can do that too. Maybe you want one at your front door, because I tell you what, the police want those videos. They really do. The videos hold up in a court of law. You're gonna get it free for 4 months. Arlo has all this AI features now built in that's so cool. But
they have really elevated the whole
They
game.
have elevated everything, and that color night vision is a total game changer. By the way, every single video you're gonna see are real people and real video, and every single person in these videos, they were caught.
No kidding.
They were caught. They are real.
Okay, something else I think is great. If you get this and you say, okay, let's say you're inside, but you're by yourself, or maybe you're busy with the kids, you got your hands full, and someone comes to the door, or let's say you're at the office, you could say, hey, can't come to the door right now, why don't you come back later? It sounds like you're at home. So of course they're not gonna step over your entryway. You could be in the Bahamas, and as long as your phone's working, you can say, oh, sorry, I can't come to the door right now, I'm really busy. I'll, go ahead and maybe check back later, or whatever you want to say to them, right? Or, hey, thanks for dropping that package off. Or it might be the neighbor who comes over, hey, I can't talk with you right now. I'm in the middle of, I don't know, making cookies, whatever it is. That's another great feature you got to think about. Also, another one people forget is if you got kids coming and going and you're not home, you know when they're leaving, if they've gotten home from school okay, you know if that teenager's hitting out in the middle of the night, you're going to catch them. So there's just a lot of reasons to have this, but I'll tell you, it is truly for me the complete peace of mind.
Yes.
Knowing that you 24/7 have eyes on your property.
House. Yes, we evacuated.
Oh yeah.
When during the storms, if you ever have to leave your house, even if you're just going on vacation, we were able to evacuate. I had total peace of mind. I knew when we had power. I knew if we were flooding or not. So if you live in one of those areas, we were having a really good time when we evacuated. We felt very comfortable with our house because we were able to see. We knew it was safe. Right. Exactly.
My friend was checking in and she knew if she lost power, that's the way she'd know.
Exactly, based on her cameras.
And also, anybody get a wired system, it ain't moving with you. With this, you know what, you move, you go, bye, Felicia, I'm moving. Yes. Like you take it with you. So it's like this really inexpensive investment that just keeps paying for itself year after year. And remember, once you buy it tonight, you don't have to spend another penny. As Jules mentioned, you've got options if you want to, but if you don't want to spend another single penny, you don't have to. You know what I love? You're not trapped in some subscription that you don't know how to get the heck out of. You're just like, oh, wait a minute, how do I get out of this? And yet you get to try all the new benefits that only Arlo's now giving you.
Yes, and if you want it. Again, no fees with Arlo unless you want to. Let me show the field of view, because this is really cool. Suzanne, I want you to look above camera number 3. Okay. Do you see above there the Arlo camera?
It's way up there.
Okay, it's way up there. So I want you to see what the field of view is with one camera. So on the tablet right here, you can see, oh, I love you can even see that the cameras are labeled here. Okay, I'm gonna pinch and zoom. Here's where we are.
And turn it just
a little sorry, guys. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, and then we're,
oh
so
my
this
gosh.
is,
Wait,
one camera.
Well, here's my arms. Bill, are you in the shot? Bill's
I know,
coming
is Bill in the shot?
Bill?
Yes, okay, look, all the way over to where Bill is.
Here, I'm gonna go this way then.
Yep, I'm gonna zoom in. And then I want you to look, Suzanne, you can keep going.
Tell me when I can't.
Keep going.
Let
me zoom in. Keep going. Keep going.
Gosh. Wait a minute, can I go clear
keep going. Go over to that couch or that bed thing.
Oh my gosh.
Keep going.
Come on.
Keep going. You can sit down. You can sit down and have.
Do you know even our cameras in the studio can't get that field of vision?
I know, look at that. Now okay, there's Suzanne. See how crystal clear it is. One camera, guys. Now watch, think about your front yard. Hold on, there we go. There's Suzanne and there's Bill all the way over there.
Bill's showing the computer coming up.
There's Bill's computer that he's coming up with. So that's one camera in high definition. So think about the layout of your house, what your front yard, if you have a big front yard or a big backyard or a big side yard, maybe you have an alley, whatever it is, that is one camera. You're getting 3, they're all independent. Each one has a siren, each one has that color night vision. If we have time, I'd love to show, we have a brand new video of the color night vision in the studio when I was with Adam the other night showing the lights. When we dim the lights, it's a little bit easier to do the video than the light.
Well, and while we're talking about that, please talk about the solar panel. Although for the first time ever, like I always say, get the solar panel because then you never have to fiddle with it. This has up to a year on one charge. But if you want to make sure you always have power, we've got the solar panel.
Yes, and it's called the XL, extra long battery life. It lasts 4 times longer, so it can be up to a year before you have to charge it. That's the longest one that we ever have. Most of them, you have to charge them, every couple of months. Okay, so here is the video with Adam that we did. This is showing color night vision. On the left, that is the HSN camera that HSN uses that is thousands of dollars. We dim the lights. It's pure dark black. And then on the right, there's Adam. You can see the camera kind of switch.
Amazing to me.
Is that amazing?
It looks like he's literally in the exact same light.
I know. And
slightly different, but not much.
I haven't seen this video yet. I think I zoomed in to the box that he was holding and you could read. So Adam is in the dark. I know you can't see it, but that's called color
That's
night
crazy.
vision. We zoomed in on the box and you could see the box said HSN
That's awesome.
Monday night or
Yeah.
his show. Yeah, so you can pinch and zoom to see the detail at
Now,
night.
I just kind of want to explain one thing that I think now we've showed you a lot of features and it's so feature rich and peace of mind and all that kind of good stuff. We've got 5 flex on this. Right now, while it's still at the today's special price, you can get this home for $20. You're getting all 3. Try it out, use it, whatever. You can always return it. We also have free shipping. So we could not put together a better trio of $240 off, free shipping, 5 flex. So literally for $20, get it at home. And if you don't love it, you can send it back. But the first time you see a package delivered and you're happy it's there and you go home and you go, great, my package arrived. You tell a neighbor, hey, I'm on vacation. Can you run over and get it? You'll be so happy you got this.
Yes, for sure.
Really.
Exactly. And the videos that you're looking at, that's the old traditional night vision in the black and white. We've done some with the black and white showing you the difference. Now it's full color. And it's also XL. I want you to feel it. It's heavy because the battery
Heavier,
is
yeah, for
bigger.
sure. Yeah.
It's not a bigger camera, but the battery is heavier because it's XL, 4 times the battery life on this, which it can last up to a year without charging it, which is great. Completely wire-free, so you can mount these anywhere. If you have to move them around or you move, you take these with you, like we did.
So you can see our little counter up there, right there. Okay. I would never be a good weather person. You're not gonna do everything backwards.
I know.
Right there, we've sold 12,000 something. It's too far away for me to see, but I know it's a whole lot. Oh, almost 13,000. This is the time to do it. Your last airing today, by the way, unless we're surprising you and you're on later.
Yeah, no,
This is
I don't
it,
think
guys.
so.
Last
This is
airing.
it.
Price is gonna end. I still have a lot of you on the line for Jules's Let's Fit watch. Please stay on the line for that. In fact, Rob, we might want to do an update on that too, simply because we've sold a ton of these. Be patient. Yeah, in the watch alone, over 800. This watch is $99 normally. It's $27 and some change tonight, and it's the smartest watch you'll ever own without having to spend, hundreds of dollars. Coming up, thank you, Jules.
You're welcome.
In a moment, stay with me because we have coming up an incredible, incredible laptop from HP. Best one we'll do all year long. It's coming up next.
Global Chic is all about fashion freedom, new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I am beyond thrilled to partner with a company like HSN. It's a true honor to share my closet. I surround myself with the most talented team possible. Design essential pieces that are stylish yet comfortable. There should never be an expiration date on looking and feeling beautiful. You're going to love this.
My face needs a fresher look.
Got anything for dry skin?
This hair could use a pick-me-up.
Have you heard of Nakery?
Naked who?
From anti-aging treatments to body care and more, we help women look good and feel confident. Try Nakery for a radiant glow, baby soft skin, and hair bigger than your grandma's stamp collection.
Ooh, tell me more.
We're science-backed and an HSN clean beauty brand. Nakery, inspired by women, uniquely made for you.
Heads up, I know we're really busy. If you can, please go to hsn.com. A lot of you are jumping on the Arlo deal. My Let's Fit watch, the price on this ends tonight. I know we're down to a couple bezel colors, but if you're on for anything, and you can, please go to hsn.com. That's the fastest way to be able to shop with us at the moment because we are darn busy and I don't want you to be frustrated. All right, so we're just gonna get busier because now, my little computer nerdy heart be still. We have a gorgeous touchscreen HP. I'm gonna start with the price. We'll get into all the features, no worries, but I wanna start right there on the screen, under $400. Now let's begin at that low price, and then we're gonna show you why that value is so incredible. This is also the last time that you can take advantage of the pricing you're seeing and the deal I'm gonna tell you about right now. It is, again, a post-T-Day special offer, so you're jumping in on what's left. We're down to 2 glorious colors. This one officially is called our Midnight Blue, which I think is great for unisex, no problem. Bill is using the exclusive color called Sun-Kissed Plum, which I adore because of the keyboard style. It looks so good. And my producer, Rob, Bill, already has an update. Yes, sir?
Go for it.
Of course, if you want the Midnight Blue, there's 100 of you who will ever own this at this deal. 15 inches, and there is a huge amount of features we're gonna jump into right now. Your total value on this is $1,400. And again, look at the price, $389.99. We have available 5-month flex pay, 12-month VIP. If you guys wanna use your HSN card, you get a year to pay it off. And as with everything in the show so far, free shipping and handling. Hi, Bill.
Good evening.
Bill has been here since 2008, and we adore him. He's one of our tech geeks.
I do geek out when it comes to tech, especially when it's affordable. That gets me excited, especially when it's approachable technology. And HP is the #1 brand here for PC computers at HSN, actually nationwide, which is great. The 15-inch size screen is the #1 most popular because it's that Goldilocks size, not too big, not too small. But when you look at like the keyboard and the colors they give us, it's the attention to detail in this offer. Because we have bigger screens, we have smaller screens. This offer is the lowest price, most affordable 15-inch HP laptop for the rest of the year. It's the laptop. It comes preloaded with Microsoft Office, a full year of, not to mention that dyed-to-match mouse.
Not to wait, one more thing.
And that voucher, which has HP Smart Friend for a full year. So if you are thinking of upgrading, perfect computer to upgrade to. Even if you're on the fence about when you're gonna upgrade, this deal will not happen again. And not to mention, if you're a Windows 10 user, you have to upgrade this year. Because it's funny, because I was like, well, Windows 10 has been out there for 10 years. I'm like, really, how many people are still on it?
And it's only one before the current.
Correct,
we're
on
Windows 11. So it's just the last one.
And because it's been out for 10 years, they're stopping to support it this October, so you're gonna need to upgrade your operating system. This has Windows 11. It has the Intel's latest processor, their new N100 processor chip. So it's an upgrade across the board without breaking the bank. So what are you getting with this computer? Most popular screen size. I love that the keyboard is dyed to match. I also like, we're getting into accounting season. It has a full numeric keypad, so I can actually, don't have to buy an extra accessory over there. Not to mention the keyboard is backlit, Suzanne. I've seen some of the other offers coming in on HP this month, because it is HP month. This one is the only one I saw with that backlit keyboard. So if you do like that feature, I can see if I can turn it on a little bit. You can kind of see the illumination, boom, turn it down, turn it off, turn it on, because it does happen. Even though we're gonna gain an hour of daylight, sometimes you're in the zone. I'm just so focused, or maybe someone's trying to sleep, turn on that backlit keyboard. And remember, right down here, Intel processor on the inside, the N100 chip. So what does that mean? You're gonna be able to get more stuff done. It's not gonna be a one-trick pony just to get online or social media. You can really use this to your heart's content. 128 gigabytes of a solid-state hard drive. Actually, I'm gonna collapse it down real quick to take you a tour of the ports, because those matter. USB, which is, a lot of us have, plug in a hard drive, plug in my mouse, plug in my power port if I need that too, which is great. 3.5 pounds, so it's, nice and lightweight. Suzanne, an 11.5 hour plus battery life. Another USB-C port, full HDMI, no adapter needed. And I think this is important. A lot of us have USB-C, but a lot of us have USB, but we're going USB-C. You already have it built in, so you're ready to go. Headphone jack, Bluetooth technology, and yes, it's Friday night. I forgot to pay that bill. I need to jump online. Please notice, I have to log in. Fingerprint ID even in this computer. And again, not all HP computers offered this month are gonna offer all of these features. The login, the Intel, and yes, touchscreen capability. The #1 upgrade, what people want in a computer is not just a nice pillow, but they want that touchscreen capability, which is so intuitive for the new user, the older user. Cute story, we were doing a demonstration once, we're across studio, I'm calling the host, and we're trying to do that video call. He's touching the screen. And we're like, dude, Keith, there's only a few hosts, so I've just narrowed it down to 3. And he's touching the screen like,
let me guess which one
hitting the green button. We're like, it's not a touch screen. We've all been there where it's just so much easier to do this.
Well, we're so used to it now. I mean, because your phone,
might as well
you know,
upgrade.
and touch is so easy. You don't have to be a computer whiz. You go, duh, man, touch the screen. I got this figured out.
Right?
All right, we have a really good smoking deal, and I'm actually angry about this. So I had an HP printer for 100 years, and finally the other day, I mean, literally I had it for probably 10 years, and it had instant ink. It finally went, so I had to buy a new one. So I went to HSN, and we did not have them in stock, what I wanted. Well, I'll be darned, if I would have been patient and waited another week or so, we've got the one. I literally just set this one up at my house at 2 a.m. the other night. I couldn't sleep, and I needed to print something out. It was super easy to set up. Guys, I will tell you, I spent $100 on mine. Needless to say, and I love it. I always say, if I was ever gonna buy another printer, I always recommend HP with instant ink. We've got a really good deal. This originally, and it's such a good offer, is $59 for what I just spent 99 bucks on, right? But if you're buying this laptop and you pick up this printer specifically, you're gonna get an extra $10 off. So that makes that deal, it's called our bonus buy, $49.99. We have 5 flex on it and free shipping. So maybe you're buying this new computer for somebody who's going off to college and you know they're going to need a printer, or maybe you're so tired of all the peanut butter on yours, you just want your own, and you want your own printer. That is a fabulous time, and I have to tell you, I love this printer. I just started working with it 24 hours ago, and it's great. So you're now down to $49. So please think about it if you're kind of revamping your kind of computer printing world. And that instant ink, it includes 3 months of instant ink. It's a $25 instant ink card that's on top of the ink you already get with it. So that ink alone is going to pay for the price.
I'm glad you brought up ink, because my computer, our printer went out last tax season. I needed to print and scan and do all that stuff. I started to shop for ink, and I realized this is more affordable than the ink that I needed to get, the one color ink that I needed to get. So it is a great upgrade, because maybe you weren't in the market right now. This is what happened to my sister. She was doing her holiday shopping and all that. She knew her computer was kind of on its last legs. The operating system was old. The screen was faded. The battery wasn't lasting. She's like, let me get through the holidays. Let me get through. Her computer died in January. She was without a computer for over a week, and then it was the shopping for a computer. And you know, what do I need? What's the latest? HSN and HP have curated this one in particular. It is HP month, and this is their one today special on a laptop, and it is at best value. And the specs are all there that you want. You want that finger touch ID for easy login and access, more secure purchases. By the way, Windows 11 is that latest operating system. If you're still on Windows 10, you will need to upgrade, but this is Windows 11 in S mode. That S means more secure, it's more streamlined, so it's a lot easier. But that security, that means less cobwebs and malware and viruses slowing it down year 3 and 4, or you need to go buy a new computer. This will last you that much longer. And that touchscreen experience, think of it this way. If you haven't bought a computer in the last 5 years, you are upgrading the speed, the efficiency, and kind of the tech, because last time you bought one, you couldn't get a touchscreen for this price, which is great. And think about it, HSN's right over there, but now 5 years ago, we weren't even streaming right that much, so you can jump over to HSN QVC Plus easily, or Netflix, or do all your streaming. Actually, let me pull up a video real quick, because I want you to see the nice full screen experience. Hit play, I want you to get a little bit of audio, boom. Nice big sound, crystal clear.
Even upgraded speakers.
Upgraded speakers, upgraded camera too, because if you are doing those web calls and everything, actually this is what I like. It's at a little bit of attention to detail. Boom. Here's the web camera, right? So again, when I open this up, it's like, okay, is it gonna have everything I need? They even included this privacy shutter up at the top, so you can close off that web camera. At this price point, they did not need to include everything that you're getting, but you do have that nice efficiency. Remember, you're also getting this voucher. Not all our offers this month will have this either. There's a bunch of great extras, but this one is really important. HP Smart Friend for a full year. You know what? It's late at night, it's a Friday, I have a question. How can I connect it to the printer? Why can't I find my Netflix app on here? HP Smart Friend, online 24/7 video support. You can really ask, no question, too big, too small. And normally when you get a PC, you want to add Microsoft Office, right? Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. We have preloaded this on there so you don't even need to make that additional purchase. So that's gonna save you money right out of the gate as well. You're not gonna get this box, but what you're gonna notice when you log in, you're already gonna have your Excel right over here. You're already gonna have PowerPoint. You're gonna have their new Copilot, which Suzanne, have you heard of Copilot?
Yes, it's so much fun. We played with the other day. I love it.
Isn't it fun? And that's just it. A lot of us like, do I need AI? It's their virtual AI assistant on the inside, they being Microsoft. So you come over here, it was funny, you were on with Julie earlier. I'm like, create a picture of a deer in the snow on a security camera. And this is what it came with.
That's great.
And then it continues where it's like, create a deer in the snow in Michigan. This is where you can have fun with it. My sister just had her third baby, and she loves llamas. So I asked the Copilot, a picture of a llama with 3 baby llamas. Boom.
Oh, stop it. How
and
cute
she
is that?
sent it. I sent it to her. She's like, how did you find that? Like, she thought I spent hours.
You're
like,
working on it.
No. But where it's so efficient, you have to send an email to the boss, to your doctor, and you just want a template. You can go to Copilot and ask them, draft an email. And that's what I did. It's Friday afternoon. Draft an email to the landlord, asking, telling him I'm moving out, and boom, right over here. I hope this finds you well. I'm writing to inform you that I'll be a decision to move out and the rental property. It did all this for me. Suzanne, this would ruin my Friday night.
One time?
What'd you do?
We have to do these. I hate to say it, I'm probably gonna get in trouble with these really boring things every year. You gotta do a self-evaluation. Like all of us dread it. So with every question, I was AI in it, giving me the best answers. I mean, I gave them a rough idea of what I'm thinking.
Sure.
They made me sound so much more intelligent and so much better. Like, you'll have fun with it and you don't have to fear it. It's really fun and easy. In fact, you'll get really comfortable and go, this is so cool. What else can I learn? Hey, I gotta mention a couple things though. The price ends tonight. Again, all this hour we've had these amazing deals. The price ends tonight on this one, so you got to jump in right now. We're down just to 2 colors, and the blue I have in front of me that I'm using is almost completely sold out. You don't want to wait any longer. You might have seen presentations. This is it. We will not even do enough. We don't have enough to even do another presentation tonight, so this is your last chance. The most popular has been the brand new exclusive, which is called the Sun-Kissed Plum. I think it's beautiful because it's a soft rosy with this kind of cool striation. We have about 300 left here. I have about 75 left if you're going to pick up the Midnight Blue. We've sold over 3,000. Again, there will not be another airing tonight because we're just almost out of them. It's almost completely gone.
Well, that's just it, or of the month, which is great, because I've seen...
Or of the year. No, wait, let's qualify this. This is the lowest price that we're gonna do, and it's a 15-inch. It's kind of the sweet spot in having enough screen and not being too teeny, but not being too bulky, and this is it for the entire year. We're not offering another deal like this one.
It's funny, when we launched this, we're like, well, it's just the beginning of March. You mean of the first 2 months?
So many months.
No, the buyers know what's coming in. The buyers know the restrictions on technology and all of that. This is the most affordable 15-inch HP laptop of the year. So if that's where I was talking about my sister. If you know you're gonna need to upgrade, if you know have a graduate and you wanna get them a gift on the most popular size, the most popular brand, the most popular Intel processor that we have, you can't go wrong with the value being right now, and those extras too.
Can you talk about battery life and fast charge?
Sure. Battery life is 11 plus hours, close to 12 hours.
Guys, that's a game, 11 hours. If your computer's only working on your lap for like 3 hours now because it's dying, time to get a new one.
What was your
second
question?
And the fast charge, I love.
Oh, fast charge was a nice upgrade. You charge it for 30 minutes, you get up to 50% charge on your battery, which is great. Because I mean, that's just the worst where it's like, oh, I don't have enough charge. So this is what I like too. Suzanne mentioned self-evaluation. I jumped over here. It's Friday afternoon. I asked the Copilot to draft my self-evaluation. Boom. It started with my achievements, my skills, goes on and on. I can type in my own little things. It gives you that little head start that you might, need to get, the draft going. But then it's fun because yes, I have my pictures over here. Actually, this was an interesting one. I'm gonna minimize this stuff back. I have so much stuff open. I love it because this is the processing capability that's going on the inside. And I hate to say it, this is also how my mind works. But boom, actually I'm gonna minimize this stuff. But Suzanne, remember how cool it was back in the day when we got the mouse and we actually could drag and drop and do all that stuff so easily? Well, guess what? It's even easier now that it's a touchscreen. Why? See, I'm closing all this stuff out. Got my movie open. I'm doing all this fun stuff. I want my pictures to go from one file to the next or from one document to the next. And this is what I love about it for even like a senior. Do you have the dexterity to drag and drop and to move stuff around? You probably have the dexterity where you can pinch and zoom just like that. Where's my picture of Suzanne? I want my picture of Suzanne to go from this Oh, I can find it if you want. It's in here. Okay. I swear it's in here. There it is. Boom. Hold it down. And look,
Do
you're
you
the
know what
mouse.
year this was?
Just
I'm sure
like
it'll
this.
tell
I think it was 2010.
Good Lord.
Yeah, back in the day. I'm going to move my copy right over there. Boom. And that simplicity and efficiency is why this will become your go-to computer. Yet you're not breaking the bank at the end of the day. You're going to be able to enjoy it. Remember, you're getting not only the computer with the beautiful screen, but the Microsoft Office preloaded. This voucher has 9 different things in it. One of them is HP SmartFriend for an entire year. And then you have 2 years to learn a language. You have hotspot protection. You can even create your own mouse, video editing as well.
Too, yeah.
So again, we've really packed this one up with a lot of great features, but more importantly, check out that price. It is still the most affordable HP 15-inch laptop of the year. And that's being smart with your money, because there comes down to, actually think of it this way. 5 years ago, can you believe it was 5 years ago the pandemic started? A lot of us at that point were forced to upgrade, getting a computer for him and her, the kids and all of that.
Yep.
That's 5-year-old technology. Do you even still have that computer? You can now upgrade, latest operating system, get everything included, know it's a great brand. And I don't know if we can show yours side by side. Sure. So this is an exclusive color, that plum. This one you'll find in blue, that retail.
There's blue on this side.
Right, blue on that side.
But the inside is
very
silver.
sharp, very professional on the inside, which is great. So maybe you don't like the plum finish. It's that attention to detail. Your fingerprint ID, your Intel processor, the backlit keyboard, and
a full-size keyboard, which
full
is great.
size with the
And
number
by the
pad.
way, and light as a feather. This thing is a little over 3 pounds. It's like 3.5 pounds. So again, look at the size. And I think that's so important, because a lot of times when you get to this price point, first off, it's a no-name computer. It doesn't have any names that you know inside it. And it's going to be super small and hot and heavy, and it's just not good.
Right.
I think that's unfortunately the great thing is the price, the bad thing is the price. Because if I were at home, I'm like, something's got to be wrong. Something's got to be wrong, but it's not. Everything is absolutely top of the line, must have, power, speed, performance, everything. Beautiful screen. Like the screen is drop dead gorgeous.
It's funny, when I opened it up, I was like, is this a 17-inch sample? Because it is all screen. And actually, when I mean all screen, it is 85% of your computer, 85% of it is screen.
That's, you can tell, it's gorgeous.
And you want that, because yes, we're watching movies. Yes, we're gonna be shopping on here. You know, we do a lot on our phones, Suzanne, but the efficiency of being able to just come over here and pinch and swipe and zoom and see the fine details. Because yes, I wanna make sure I was trying to do dinner reservations the other night, and you know, it's like, you have to cancel 2 days before or get charged $25 a person. It's like, I need to see this fine print. So you'll love the clarity of the screen and everything else that is in this system. From it being HP to that upgrade of a touchscreen computer that responds to how you operate with it, because there's nothing worse when you hit something and it's slow and it's not efficient. This will get the job done for you, yet you're not breaking the bank at all.
You know, if you're a little concerned, because I think a lot of us just, I know my computer, I know where everything is, I don't want to change it. Remember that 1 year of support you're getting with the Smart Friend helps you do that, guys. And I think that's a stopper for a lot of people. If you've got Windows 10, you've got to upgrade. You have it come October, there's no support for you with Windows 10, which means you're not going to send even any software upgrades, right? With this, you're going to have that support, that help, and they're going to help you make sure you make that transition from your old computer to a new computer as successful as possible.
And we don't always include that.
No, we don't. Yeah, that's part of the deal. All right, I got to let you go, Bill. Thanks for hanging out with me today.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. We've got another Today's Special coming.